Fire rips through a Gwinnett County apartment building, leaving some residents without a place to stay. We've been following this investigation for hours.
11 Live's Marissa Sarbach is joining us live from the Oxford Apartments now with the latest on the fire and the investigation. Marissa, a very scary situation for all of the families involved. What do we know at this hour?
It certainly was. Faith, Jennifer, we know that fire broke out just before 9 o'clock this morning, and we've been here all morning and all afternoon. We could still see flames and smoke coming out of that building until about noon today. Now, the fire and rescue department that was handling this in Gwinnett tells us that the reason it took those firefighters so long to battle the flames is because when the firefighters were inside that building, part of the roof actually collapsed on some of them. Now, they ended up getting outside safely. Only one firefighter had to go to the hospital for minor injuries, but we did just get another update from the fire department. They said multiple 911 calls came in from this. They also tell us the people living in that unit told them they were sleeping at the time. They heard cackling, so they started opening up the door and they could see the flames coming in from their balcony.
The apartment's fire is next to my apartment, you know, so I see the fire next to me and like just get on my apartment. So I don't know what happened. Really, I don't know.
So, but you saw flames coming into
Yeah.
your
100%. A lot of smoke.
Abner Iglesias says he immediately grabbed his son and ran out of the building. Starting around 9 o'clock this morning when the fire broke out, you could see smoke high in the air above the Oxford Apartments in Lawrenceville. Flames quickly engulfed the building. Gwinnett County firefighters were on scene within minutes and were able to keep it from spreading to any other buildings.
During the fire operations, there was a collapse of the roof onto the second story from the roof. At that point, firefighters pulled out of the structure and put up 2 ladder trucks to extinguish the bulk of the fire.
Lieutenant Jessica Joyner says the roof collapsed while a few of the firefighters were inside. One was sent to the hospital for minor injuries. A resident in the building was also sent to the hospital for minor injuries. Gwinnett County Fire and Rescue and Gwinnett Police spent hours on scene today trying to figure out how this fire first started.
There were reports of it beginning on the second floor in the balcony.
Almasa Memick says she had already left for work when the fire started. While all the people inside the building safely made it out, she tells us the same cannot be said for many of the pets that were home while their owners were at work.
No, fortunately his dog didn't make it and his apartment is one of them that burnt down.
Gwinnett County Fire and Rescue is handling that investigation. They tell us the building is a total loss as of tonight, and they are still working to figure out exactly how that fire broke out. Live in Lawrenceville, Marissa Sarbach, 11 Alive News.
We certainly have all those families in our thoughts tonight. Marissa, thank you so much for bringing that to us. Now, the Red Cross says that they are working with 31 people, a total of 11 families.